Okay, gents. Job done. Local religious cult has been sent off into the atmosphere, or troposphere, stratosphere. I'm really not sure. Probably ask Eddie. He, being a robot, has all the fancy sensors and the like. And I've not heard any booms, bangs, cries of pain, and Novak doesn't appear to be on fire, so I think we're actually alright. So what do you fancy now? I'm voting we give Helios 1 a look-see. It's NCR territory, so we can see if we can help out, so Boone, you'll like that, won't you? And it's technology, so Eddie, you'll be quite on the path of that. Anything? Some sort of input would be very nice here, chap. No, fuck it, we're just going to go to Helios 1. It's like, Eddie, at least I can understand him being quiet. He's a pre-programmed robot. Love him dearly. But Boone ain't exactly a talker. Never mind. Maybe we can shoot up some Legionnaires on the way. I'll cheer you up, won't it, Boone? Yeah, thought as much. Fucking mute. And I can test out this fancy new pistol. Right, now we need to find the stairs. What the flippin' heck of a stairs. Okay, we follow the trail of deceased ghouls and... Ah, screw it, I reckon I can make it. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Open this door. And now for my traditional blackout, as we wander to the Gibson scrapyard. That was a long trip made a whole lot more bearable. Okay, I can see Helios 1 in the distance. Oh, piss. Is that what I... Yep, it's the Legion. Holy shit, he has a sledgehammer. And he's pretty armoured. Best to shoot him in the head. Right, that got the fucker. Next one. Ow, that smarts, that smarts, that smarts, that smarts. Super Stimpack.
Come on.
Oh, there's a mole rat. The mole rats are helping us. Go, mole rat. Go. Come on, boy. Kick. I'm not quite sure I understand what's just happened there. God damn it. The mole rat had him on the run. Boone. Eddie, I don't know which of you did it, but who shot the mole rat? We're running low on water. Yep. Ask and you shall receive. More water. Hey, a Centurion is the highest rank you can get in the Legion, isn't it? Let's nick his hat. No, fuck's sake. It's too heavy, I can't carry it. Boone, hold this hat for me. In fact, don't hold the hat for me. You look ridiculous.
Fine by me.
There we go. Eddie, you carry those for a bit. Okay. Well, that's delayed. Oh, Christ. Who the hell's that?
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
No idea how that happened. On the bright side, she isn't trying to shoot us. Which is always quite nice. Alright, let's use that hunting rifle we have. Well, this is a fancy how do you do. Oh, and it's surrounded by armed soldiers. Right, let me do the talking.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Well, as you can see from me and my accomplice's hat, we're both with the NCR. Is there anything we can do to assist?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Idiot with sunglasses. Got it. You know, you've only got 3 people. The Legion have just tried to kill me with a lot more. Shouldn't you have some more defending this place?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Right. What was the Brotherhood of Steel doing here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too.
Oh, I like
They had
gifts.
some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Yeah. That don't sound good. So why are you here instead of the front lines if the power plant's so bloody useless?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Okay, well, see ya.
Later.
And that bloody last cheerful note. Yes, I know, it's technically a crime to impersonate an officer of the NCR. Boone, stop looking at me like that. Alright, soldier. Don't question it, I'm just going
This place is off
to...
limits to civilians. You don't like it? Take it up with Lieutenant
Do I
Haggerty.
look like a civilian? I'm just going to read this terminal. Welcome to Poseidon-Net. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 PM, technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on foul and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all the precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the United States Army will be visiting the facilities starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorise its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but is expected for everyone. They will observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while your general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. Oh, fucking hell. Blah 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 blah. Ooh. This seems mildly sexist. Communism. More communism. Basically, communists everywhere, and don't tell women. Oops. Okay. Look for an idiot in sunglasses. Hello. Go up here. This looks fairly official up here. No, it's just filled with empty beer cans. Huh. Shit. Go through here and... Ooh. This is a shit. Ooh, look out below. Yeah, that's a health hazard. That wasn't my fault. So, back of the building. Oh, sorry about your dog, mate. I've gone in a circle. Alright, never mind, fuck it, let's try in here.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Good use of the word bumblefuck. I think I need to use that one more often myself. What do you think, Boone? Oh, fuck it, we'll just open the door here. This is outside. Fuck it, we'll use the auto map system. And auto maps of... Christ on back. Auto map says we need to go somewhere around here. Not that bit. Bingo, not been in here. Excellent. I think this might be the place.
Hey, man.
Well, you're wearing sunglasses and you do look quite idiotic. You look fairly sensible. You're not the man we should speak to. Yeah, okay, hello.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Yeah, I was sent to talk to you. I don't know if I'm your
Ah,
replacement.
shit! Shit, man! I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
Okay, well... If you give me some of your chem money, I could forget.
Aw, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now? Fine, here.
Fucking dickhead. So, why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Well, what exactly do you do?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Jesus Christ, did the bureaucracy fuck up on that one. Well, what exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Yeah, that would be pretty fun, actually. So you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Oh, that's excellent. You know, maybe you're a type of person who learns through practice. So what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Oh god. How would somebody retarget said mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Would you give me a hell of a lot of money if I did?
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should it go there?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
I want to shoot you in the face. See
Here.
you.
You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
I think this is exactly what that brochure complaining about secrecy was trying to teach people about. Don't write passwords on your bloody bathroom. Hello, are you more sensible?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
The scientist, I guess. Not very good at shooting people.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Well, this is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse.
Oh Christ,
If you're not familiar. We seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
You're not another fucking religious group, are you? I just try and get along with people.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Oh Christ, it's not haunted, is it? The NCR want the power increased.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Did you also find it on a bathroom? Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
So, where should I route power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt. But resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Oh great, so everybody gets like 1 kilowatt. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Yeah, Archimedes. They mention it on the computer that they have in the fucking lobby.
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Brotherhood still knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Ew. The NCR doesn't know about Archimedes then?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here.
Oh yeah, I've
He
met
spent
him.
months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, don't worry, I think you've got a long time. Oh well, thanks for your advice. Goodbye. So, right then, fellas. Who wants to go activate a giant super weapon? Screw everybody, giving everybody free power or helping out that idiot. And besides, if I get activate a super weapon, maybe I get to play with it. Oh my god, if we can use the super weapon, we're using it on Chet's store. Come on. Let's go.